Hello, it's Mrs. V, and I am using Natano's All About Me as my sample to help him with a couple tidying up things, but also to share with other students um, about a couple tips and tricks here. So first of all, make sure you've got your, always have your directions and your scoring rubric, right, when we're double checking. So we want to make sure as we go through that we check on our spelling, use of ending punctuation, etc. And then strong word choice in your sentences. And then making sure that you've got a minimum of 6 images. They don't have to be photographs, okay, that cover at least 4 topics like pets, family, favorite food, um, favorite quote, favorite place to visit. Those would be examples of topics, okay? So referring to that scoring rubric is going to be great. All right, so Tano chose a cool layout. You can see when you're in PowerPoint, it's fun. You can play around with different designs. You can see all these up here. I just click on design and you can even go to design ideas. You can go to format background. I often start with a white background and build and layer on it, but whatever you want, his looks great. All right, so, and just a reminder, he chose to use multiple slides, which is totally fine. You can also put all your pictures on one slide and then do your sentences on another. So this is Jordan's example. You can see he did an amazing job as well, but it's just formatted differently. He put all his pictures on one slide and he put his sentences on another. Okay, so either way, and you can see he's got a combination of images, like this Xbox is an image versus family photos. Okay, all right, so on Tano's second slide, I have a family of 6, and just a little tip, he had 6 like that, and this is not something you would get marked down on, of course, but just while I'm in here, if you are writing sentences and you use numbers, 10 and under are actually spelled out. So I just fixed that. Okay, so you can see family on here, right? So if he needs to add an image, which we do want, he could do this a couple ways. So I'm going to try and show you how to a couple options, okay? One would be to come up here and go insert an online picture. Now, I doubt there's a picture of Tano's family online, although there might be. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do family and I'm going to do clip art because they maybe stick figures even. Okay. And so he could come in here and choose any of these he likes. Okay, so let's say, I don't know, this one. You know, I think you can see, it says a family of 6. So let me see, family of 6. Oops, 6. Let's see if that helped. I wonder if there's a family of 6 in here. Anyway, you can see, but I'm just gonna, for the sake of this, we'll just choose this one. Okay, and then you can see I can move this around. This is why PowerPoint is kind of nice. Okay, or you could do like, I'm sure you guys can think of other symbols for family, like love, right? Symbols for family. There's some more. Oh, that's kind of cool, like family tree. So if I pull on those sides, okay, and that even gives you the where you got the picture, you know, the copyright information. And just so you know, there is so much you can do up here, but you can double click on it and go into color and you could choose. It's like I could choose a different color tree I just want to show you. Anyway, we'll do that one. Okay, so you can see there's lots of different things he could do for family, right? I'm just going to leave that one for now. Now, let's say he wanted an actual picture of his family, right? So if he has pictures on his computer, on the actual computer he's working on, instead of going to online pictures, you go to your photo album. And then you would find, I don't have a lot of pictures on my work computer, but that's how you would get them if you already had pictures saved on your computer in files. But there's another way to do it, and that is you can, I'm going to turn on my webcam, and I have map testing here, so just be prepared. So let's say Ellie, there's a picture of my dog, right? And it's on my phone. How do I get this to that? Let me show you. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go to my phone. There's a little upload, and I'm sure you have someone in your house who knows how to do this. And you can email it to yourself, right? Because I'm trying to get it on the computer. So I'm going to go to my email. Aha. And mail. And it's downloading. And it's taking a minute. Okay, so now it's ready as a new message. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to send it to myself. So I'm going to put in my email address, and because I'm just trying to get it from here to there. Now, some of you know you have clouds and all those other things. If you're fancy schmancy, go ahead and do that. I'm showing you kind of the way those of us who aren't as tech savvy might know how to do it. And I'm just going to put for subject, I'm just going to put pic for picture. And I don't even need to put a note to myself. And I'm going to hit send. And then you'll see in just a second, it's going to pop up in my email. Okay, so you can see it's in my email. I just opened it, right? And now there's a few different ways to get it from here to my computer so that I can put it in that PowerPoint. But I'm going to show you my favorite way, and it's using my snipper tool. All of you should have snipping tool by, if you have Office 365 downloaded, and then I right click and I pin it to my taskbar, so I use it all day long. So I'm going to take a little snipperoo of my doggo. There's Ellie, she's smiling at you. And I'm going to hit edit copy, and then I'm going to bring up my PowerPoint, and I'm going to put Ellie there. I hit copy paste, okay? And there's some shortcuts for, I hit Control V is paste, which is like Velcro. And can you see how it's offering design ideas? So I could change this if I wanted. See how I'm doing that? But I actually liked Tano's colors. So, and then I can even do some fun things. I can resize my picture. I can put a border around it. You can get in here and do all kinds of fun stuff. I can kind of offset it, have her pop off the page a little bit. Anyway, see how we're doing that? Okay. And so favorite place, and I would put, this isn't a big deal, but since this is kind of a title, maybe capitalize both of those. And favorite place is home. So again, we can come in and go insert online pictures, and we could type in clip art home. Now, if you have a picture of your home, Great Wolf Lodge, let's do that. Now this way, oh, that's kind of a cool picture, huh? All right, and then again, we resize it, and we might have to move some text around. Oh, that's kind of cool, huh? See how it gives you ideas? But you can you can play, once you get the picture there, you can play around with it and do what you like, okay? Um, all right. Okie dokie. So we saw how we got that. The other way you can get a picture, I mean, there's a lot of different ways, but you could just open up a browser and let's go to Tano's next slide. Technically, I don't have any pets. However, I do pet feed and play with the neighbors' cats. Their names are Cookie and Lila. So we could do some fun pictures here. Maybe do clip art cat allergy. I mean, I'm just making this up. Cat allergy. And see. And if I go to Google and images, it'd be interesting if the let's just see. I don't know if this source has cat allergy. Sometimes you won't find as many options in the PowerPoint one. Cat allergy clip art. I like clip art sometimes. Oh gosh, I just found a really funny one. So look at this one. She's got a gas mask on. Anyway, this is kind of funny. So let me get my little snipper tool out and grab that, hit copy, come back here, I'm gonna close this one, and hit paste. Anyway, you get the point, right? Favorite foods, obviously there's all kinds of things you could do with that, right? Love, again, cool design here. So, pick out some things that you enjoy and find clip art pictures, or again, if you have pictures on your phone, um, you hopefully now know how to get them from here to there. Okay, and I bet again, someone in your home is probably more tech savvy than me and may even have a quicker way to do that. All right, friends, it's so fun to see all these PowerPoints. And again, you can do multiple slides or just 2 slides. And then we had a student who even got it all on one, which I was impressed. A lot of information on one slide. All right, let me know if you have further questions.